Hey, Ben, how are you?
Good, you?
Doing good. We're coming across more and more Mileys.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cute name, yeah.
Welcome to Second Date Update, Ben.
Thanks. I'm glad to be on.
So let's talk about Miley. Tell us how you met and how that first date went, if you would.
Okay. Well, I met her on Tinder. Gonna be honest, I'm kind of new to this whole online dating thing. So I'd actually just started after New Year's because I got divorced last year after being married for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's been pretty great, honestly.
What's been great, the divorce or just online dating?
Well, I mean, getting back out there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, it's one of those situations, I guess, where you don't really realize how miserable you are until you get away from it. And that was miserable.
Yeah, when you get a chance to breathe and experience life without that.
Meet people you connect with a little better, have more in common.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I mean, I was really excited to exactly what you just said, to get out there and to just meet people and, to kind of reactivate that part of my brain that kind of enjoys interacting and connecting with other women. I've met a few women on things like Match and Bumble, but this was my first Tinder date. And I thought we really hit it off. She was smart, attractive. We were into the same kinds of things. She complimented me on all kinds of stuff, like my clothes, my cologne, my smile, my sense of humor. So it made me feel really good. And I was flirty, but not too much. And I thought I played it pretty cool. I walked her to her car, and she hugged me goodbye, and then that was it. Yeah.
Sounds like a great date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I was really hoping for like an amazing date, but good is enough, and I would love for there to be another.
Yeah, I'm sure, especially when you're dating, you're just so happy that it wasn't a disaster. When you have the benefit of the fun conversation and you have all these things in common and you're flirty with each other and you're trading compliments back and forth, you got to be thinking, oh, this is a home run.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
We're going to see each other again. This
Chemistry.
is going somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I was hoping the same kind of thing. I mean, to be honest, I was just happy that I get to go up to bat again. But, yeah, it felt really good. But I haven't done this in a while, so I just wanted to, see what I did wrong.
Okay. So when you said goodbye, you guys decided to kind of leave it there and maybe get together again, or do you remember how it was left?
Well, I mean, I walked her to her car and I hugged her, but then after that, it was just, we kind of said goodbye. And so I messaged her the next day, and I didn't really get anything back. But yeah, there was nothing weird, nothing happened. We didn't talk about doing anything past that. It was just the hug and goodbye, and then that was it.
Well, why don't we do this then, Ben? We'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll just call her up, see what she has to say. Maybe we can get a second date going here.
I'd appreciate that, thanks.
Coming up next, the second date update continues here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, so Ben's been out of the game for a little bit, but now that he's online, he's doing the online dating thing, meets Miley. They have this great dinner, great conversation, lots in common, flirty, having a blast together, and he texts her after the date, no response. That was it. Complete textbook, typical second date update ghost.
Yep.
Ben would like another chance at bat, so we're going to call Miley and see what she thought of Ben and her date with him.
Hello?
Hi, is this Miley?
Yes, this is.
Miley, it's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How you doing this morning?
Okay. Is this second date update?
It is. You got a few minutes?
You sound enthusiastic about it.
She does, doesn't she?
I got a story for you. I listen to you all the time, and it's sort of wild to actually get to be able to share a story with you.
All right. Well, are we talking about the same person? Have you been on more than one date recently?
I've been on a couple dates recently, but there's just one that sticks out in my memory, and I don't know if it's the same one that you guys are thinking of.
All right. Well, we're talking about Ben.
Okay.
All right, so what's the story with Ben?
So we met up at Boomtown Biscuits and Whiskey for dinner. Seemed to be going pretty well. You know, it was a pretty good date. And then we go to leave, and I realize that he has brought an overnight bag with him.
What do you mean?
An overnight bag?
Yeah. And I'm like, good grief, presume much? I mean, who brings an overnight bag to a first date?
So you mean like he brought it into the restaurant?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Like, he was already there when I arrived, so I didn't see it. It's not till we left that I realized he is carrying an overnight bag with him. And it appears that he also had come in an Uber to the restaurant.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Oh, so he left his car at home.
He really set this up.
Yeah, so, like, apparently he had some expectation that he was going to be leaving with me. And, I mean, like, even if you think that's a possibility, come on, an overnight bag for real? Who does that?
Oh, I mean, in all fairness, women have purses.
He did say he was excited about getting back into the dating world.
I mean, I don't know. What was in it?
Ben, was that an overnight bag you were carrying into the restaurant?
What's the thinking?
It's not
here?
a huge dining room, so, like, where did you stash that?
Well, I mean, I just put it underneath my chair. Like,
Okay.
I had it. I didn't think this was weird. Like, I have a few things I need in case I stay away from home. You know, it was Tinder. Right? I wasn't presuming. I was just planning ahead. You know, just in case.
Just in case.
So, I mean, that's what Tinder is mostly about, right?
Well, how different is this from, say, having a condom in your wallet, Miley?
I mean, most people, yeah, keeping a condom in your wallet, fine, but bringing a whole overnight bag, that just seems kind of pretty presumptuous to me. And plus, like, who knows what's in that bag? Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's clothes, maybe it's, like, something weird and he's a psycho. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that just was a red flag for me.
I think I would try to pass that off as like my man purse, like
Yeah,
a
your
briefcase
purse.
kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just left work and
It's
I
my
came
satchel.
right here.
The
yeah.
gym. I just left the gym.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
what you say.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jim would have been good.
Yeah. I mean, you don't look sweaty. Oh, I showered.
I mean, if it's a gym bag or if it's a messenger bag or a backpack, that's one thing. But this was a full-on overnight bag.
Wow.
I mean, it was more than I take with me to go away for the weekend. It was weird.
What do you walk in with? A Samsonite? Oh, this was no
It's
gym
a
bag.
Tumi.
This was an overnight bag,
Yeah, like what? What do you need to bring?
like a roller bag.
That
Well,
would be awesome.
Miley, it had a few things in there that I felt like I might need, you know, protection for one, and a change of clothes. I got some medications that I need to make sure that I take, shampoo just in case they didn't have the brand that I preferred. I have shower gel. I have my loofah in there.
My loofah.
I have, yeah.
I mean, you
Well, you
gotta
don't-
love a guy that's
comfortable
prepared.
You don't
honestly.
share loofahs.
I mean, I'm
okay?
surprised Jeff's not taking notes over here on what to pack in an overnight bag.
You used to have a go bag, Jeff. Remember the go bag?
Absolutely.
I used to have. We used
Go
to call
bag,
it
overnight bag.
I would call it my whore bag. This is awful. And if any of my girlfriends are listening, they are all very well aware. But I would bring it to like their house too.
Yeah.
But it would be like all the essentials that you would need: the makeup wipes, maybe a change of clothes, toothbrush. You know, like he's
Feminine
saying.
products, just
Why is
in
it
case.
acceptable that I would have one, but it's not if he has one?
Exactly. And I wasn't trying to say that, hey, we're definitely going to, you know, do whatever, and I'm definitely going to stay somewhere. It's just that just in case, I wanted to make sure, you know, everything was going to be fine. Like, men
Gotta
don't
be
have
ready, man.
purses,
And
right.
you took the Uber to the restaurant, correct?
Well, that was just being smart and safe.
And also, I knew I was probably going to have a few drinks, and I don't ever drive when I drink. So I wanted to make
Responsible
sure I was
adult
like
male.
that.
Look
I
at
like
that.
that.
I think it's just easy taking a Lyft or an Uber anyway.
Miley, I really didn't mean to offend or whatever. Like, I was really just trying to be prepared.
There's something to be said for a good planner.
Me too. I mean, I get if this
I'm
happened
not.
to me, I would be creeped out. If I was doing this, I would be like, "What's the big deal?"
You can see both sides.
Because
Yeah.
Fritch has done it.
Right? Oh yeah, completely. But it's easier for me because, like I said, I'm a girl and I just have a really big purse full of all of my favorite
It would be
things.
interesting if this was a flip flop situation. Like if a girl would have brought the overnight bag,
Yeah.
would the guy have been like,
Yeah.
Well, that's very presumptuous of you.
But
He would
good
have been like-
thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you say we put that overnight bag to use?
Yeah, I'm
Molly, why
sorry.
didn't you
I
ask?
just can't get on board because, like, maybe that's something you prepare if you guys have, like, gone on a couple of dates that are going great, and you think, yeah, this might be going somewhere. But, like, he was prepared for, like, a third date. And I'm sorry, like, just from sheer, like, safety standpoint, I don't know what he's got in that bag. I'm not letting him bring it into any enclosed space with me.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't know. Could have had a rope and tape in there.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't know.
That is right.
These
you are right.
days.
Yeah, you
These
don't
days,
know.
They've always done it. There's
And
just
I
Twitter
watch
now.
a lot of
These
like
days.
Law and Order SVU reruns on USA, and that happens.
It does.
Well, I guess Miley's out then. No chance of a second date, I guess, huh?
No, I'm sorry. Too many red flags for me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I'm sorry, Ben. We tried.
All right. Well,
Thank you for coming on Second Date Update, though. We always appreciate people who come on, put themselves out there at the risk of humiliation.
yeah, well, thank you anyway, Miley. I had a great time.
Always a joke. We're gentlemen to the very end.
I'm really feeling kind of sad for him.
I know.
me
Jen will
too.
go out with you. Bring the bag.
Bring the bag.
Yeah.
Bring the bag. Bring enough for a couple of nights.
And definitely bring the rope and tape if you know what I mean.
Hey!
It's been a while. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it really depends. What are you going to do with it?
So if we can do a second date update for you, shoot us an email. Jeff and Jen, that's 2 N's and Jen, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CBG Airport. Start your trip at CBGAirport.com.
Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you could see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.